Welcome, race fans! Tonight we are here with the Loose Lug Nuts Pit Pass Xfinity Series, round number 4 at Iowa, presented by MaxSpeedTV. Glad to have every single one of you out there in chat here tonight, and glad to have everybody out there. We had some things go on, and we're starting a little bit later than usual, but nonetheless, we've got about 8 minutes left in practice here, so we're going to dive right into it here tonight, starting with the point standings coming into this evening. Round number 4, up 13 spots. Randy Arms, 181 points. And I'm not sure why it's saying only one back behind. It looks like it did not update correctly. However, he is up 13 spots there. Keith Haney in second. Well, it looks like 127. So I imagine it's 128 there with Keith Haney. If not, we'll get the correct points here. Mitchell Reeves in third. He's down a couple of spots into third, 126, one back. Jeff D. Merck in a fourth, down 2 spots as well, 119.7 back. Ronald Klein plus 14 spots. He is in fifth, 117.2 back. Mark Jackson and Brandon Thornhill are tied at 116, 6th and 7th respectively. We get down to Kyle Chadwick, -4, 8 points back, 114.2 back. Rob Haynes in 9th, plus 6, up 6 spots, 111.3 back. Jason Lance in 10th, down 5 spots, 107 points, 4 back. Trent Drum is going to be in 11th, 103. He is actually tied with John Pensula. He is up 6 spots from last week, from 2 weeks ago, I should say. Travis Browder up 19 positions, probably biggest mover here in the Xfinity Series. He's tied with Topper Dugas there, 102 points, and as well as Brandon Murray and Gene Rogers. Corey Blevins in 17th, 101 points. He is one back there behind the other 4 gentlemen, tied with James Haney. He is up 18 spots here tonight in 18th, tied with Justin Michael as well. And James O'Brown going to be rounding out the top 20, coming in tonight, plus 12 with 99 points. He is 2 points back from our leader. So, or from, not our leader, from 17th here this evening. So, these point standings here tonight are very, very close here. And I am looking to see what in the world happened to my point standings, because something didn't export correctly, unfortunately. And that's the hiccups you get with broadcasting. All right. Well, it is supposed to be 128 points there with Randy Arms. Not sure why it was saying 181. There we go, 100 and something is not right here, folks, but it is 128, not 181. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. I do want to apologize for that. That is ATVO doing its thing here, but glad to have everybody out there in chat here tonight. Man, it is going to be a good race here. We're going to go with the pre-race analytics here really quick. We've got an air temp of 73, a track temp of 76. We're going to be doing 100 laps here tonight at Iowa here this evening. That's 88 miles. This track is not very big, only 7/8 of a mile. So not very long here tonight. I'm not entirely sure what the tire or the fuel window is here tonight either. I guess when they start making the green flag pit stops, well, then we'll know exactly what what their fuel window is going to be here. Pit road speed, however, though, 40 miles per hour here tonight. This should make for a great race here. And right now they are practicing here with Opa at the top spot. Is going to be the number 5 of Daniel Smallwood. Second place, Ken Richardson. Third, Michael Smith Jr. That is going to round out the top 3 here in practice with about 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go here. Now we are going to step away real quick, play the national anthem. Don't go anywhere. Qualified. We'll be on. Come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran fast, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the free and the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to invade the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. Stand of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the free and the
Alrighty, folks, back here on MaxSpeedTV. And right now it looks like we have Jason Lance up in the top spot here in a qualifying, followed by Michael Smith Jr. Robert Mattis currently running in third. We still have several drivers out here that get 2 laps or 5 minutes where it's open qualifying. So they're going to go until they can't go no more. I do apologize for that. So it is a 5 minutes open qualifying here. Right now, Daniel Smallwood in the number 5 going to the top spot here. Pushing Jason Lance, my bad. Jason Lance back in second. Ken Richards third, Mark Jackson fourth. Judd Danielson going to be putting in his first lap here. Judd going to go into 21st. In this open qualifying, John Alatek in the 9-3-3, currently running in 16th here tonight. And I do not see his car number on the side of his car there, unfortunately. Trent Drum currently running in 12th. Ray Richards 19th. Or Trent Drum in the 12th, 18th. Ray Richards 19th. Dustin Covington currently running in 20th here. And the number 48. Mark Jackson, Michael Smith. Mark currently running in a 6th. Oh! And we have a big wreck here in the qualifying. The number 3 and company. Randy Arms currently running in 6th. Jeff Gilmore back here running in 25th. All right, 50 seconds remaining here in a qualifying. We'll get them gridded up here. Now, they're going to get 2 pace laps here at Iowa because this is a short track. It is under a mile, so they'll get 2 pace laps. And right now, Daniel Smallwood up in the top spot. Jen Rogers in the 017. Oh, scrapes the wall. Currently running 25th. Looks like Brandon Murray out here as well in the number 2 with about a second to go. And the checkered flag waves for qualifying. The countdown has begun. Brandon Murray going to go into 25th, of course, with his first lap. And Daniel Smallwood is going to look like he's going to hold on to the pole. Well, let's get him on the grid here, folks. Well, all right. The starting grid here tonight, Daniel Smallwood grabbing the pole here tonight with a 22.065. Congratulations to Daniel for getting the pole. Michael Smith Jr. going to be starting on the outside of him in second. Then we have Jason Lance in third, Mitchell Reeves fourth, Ken Richards fifth, Rob Haynes sixth, Randy Arms seventh, Mark Jackson eighth, Robert Mattis ninth, Jeffrey Merck in 10th, Ronald Klein in 11th, Trey Galgon 12th, Travis Chowder Browder in 13th, Cal Chadwick 14th, Jeff Gilmore 15th, James Brown 16th, Brandon Thornhill 17th, Judd Danielson 18th, John Alatek in 19th, Trent Drum 20th. Ray Richard going to be starting 21st. Justin Covington 22nd. Bob Wells 23rd. Tony Romack 24th. Brandon Murray 25th. Zach McSwain 26th. Jen Rogers 27th. Justin Michael not qualifying. He is going to start 28th. Keith Haney 29th. Aaron Bennett 30th. Kevin Fetty 31st. John, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it. He is going to start 32nd. James Haney 33rd. Tupper Dugas 34th. Thomas Haley 35th. Chris Voiles 36th. Craig Covington 37th. Andrew Fessenden 38th, and that is going to round out the field here this evening. So let's get down here to our pole sitter here tonight, Daniel Smallwood. Let's see if we can get a word in with Daniel from Over the Top Motorsports. Daniel, Joshua Madlock in the broadcast booth. Got a copy real quick, bud?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Well, getting on pole here tonight, man, but it's Iowa. It's short track racing, but, man, I was fast. Talk about it.
Oh, it's going to be fun. So we're going to start a little bit tight here. I think everybody's going to be tight. It's not really going to be turning easy, but we're going to get her going. I'm hoping, I got to feel we're going to have a couple cautions here early, a couple cars get ready, but I'm hoping we can get a couple long runs going in, see how the car feels.
Well, you think if we get those long runs in, what do you think is going to be more important here tonight, tires or fuel?
I think we're going to burn the right front off so much, we're going to need tires. I don't know how we're going to feel about it after we get a long run. We might have to stretch the fuel out, but you never know.
All right, Daniel, we'll let you get back to it, buddy. Good luck and congratulations on the pole here tonight.
Thank you, buddy. Hope you all have fun tonight. Put on the show.
I will. I always do. All right. They got one more lap here, and then that Ford Mustang going to dive off to the safety of pit road, and we're going to get things going the right way here on MaxSpeedTV. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. TGR Films in a chat here tonight as well. All right, coming into 3 now, and that Ford Mustang gonna dive off, and Daniel Smallwood is gonna get him going here for the Loose Lug Nuts Pit Pass Xfinity Series, round number 4 here at Iowa. Pace car is off and away. Daniel gonna hold him back for the green flag. Here we go, folks. Green flag is out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. We're racing at Iowa. We have the first caution here this evening. Right back here, it looks like the 12 of a Trent Drum involved in that. Let's go back here and take a look at what happened to Trent Drum here. Several drivers involved in the first caution, the first lap of the evening here tonight. So the green flag waves, they're on the loud pedal. So what happened to Trent? Oh, right up ahead of him. Looks like somebody didn't get going, missed a shift. That looks like maybe the 85 is there. Then I believe the 891 or 091 of Zach McSwain was involved in this, lost control, and right into, the 87, the 12, nowhere to go, wrong place, wrong time. That is where the 12 was made contact there. Of course, I'm not an admin. We'll let the admins take a look at what transpired here on the track. But the number 12 of Trent Drum, he is going to take a ride to go on his top and just scoot, unable to get back on all fours. He will have to tow, unfortunately, to pit road. And all of us here on iRacing knows that towing the pit road is not fun. So the first caution of the evening, and it looks like Zach McSwain has already taken his car behind the wall to get ready for the next race. Man, what a short race for Zach McSwain. Not the race he wanted here tonight. So, Daniel Smallwood up front, Mark Jackson in 7th, Jeff Gilmore back here. Oh, Jeff doing some blinking, it looks like. Or did he take his car behind the wall? Might be some blinking going on. Robert Mattis currently running in 11th. Oh, yeah, we've got some blinking going on by Jeff Gilmore. And, of course, he is off the track there trying to get it figured out. Not sure what's going on with Jeff Gilmore there, but he is being very respectful, staying low, and trying to see what's going on. Well, the pace car lights did not go off, so let's see here who we can talk to. How about we go with Jason Lance into the 86 here. Jason, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you. You guys got me. For some reason, my mic's not functioning in the race chat.
I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but it's working fine here in TeamSpeak. Joshua Medlock in the MaxSpeedTV booth, buddy. Man, it's early. Caution come fly, but do you like Iowa?
Oh man, I love Iowa. It's just like Richmond Speedway, and I like that track too. I seem to like all these fun short tracks, but I have been running. I'm running better than I have been last season, since I'm not getting finishes.
Well, Jason, man, it's a long race, 100 laps, but you guys can put down some laps here for sure, man. As we get the one to go, man, it's still a long race to go. So don't give up, buddy. Good luck down there.
Thank you.
All right, Jason Lance, he's currently running in 3rd. That's where he started. I believe he's going to be starting 4th. He's going to be on the outside, so one position back from where he started, but nonetheless, it's a long race, 100 laps here this evening. It looks like my sister-in-law in chat, Darren Snyder, working on Justin in the number 87. So the pace car is going to dive off here momentarily. Coming on at 4. Daniel Smallwood going to be on the loud pedal. Here we go. Coming to lap number 7 here for the Loose Lug Nuts Pit Pass Xfinity Series. All right, let's see if they can get this lined out. Oh, man, some battles for positions, and boy, we've got a stack of drivers right here with Rob Haynes, Ken Richardson, Randy Arms, Mark Jackson, and we are almost 3 wide. Good Lord at Iowa. Are we going to go 3 wide? Here's the number 3 of Mark Jackson. Oh, car into the outside wall. The 86 going around. Caution will fly here tonight. Randy Arms in the 83. Let's go back here on to the MaxSpeedTV replay. Take a look at what happened to the 83. And we see the 3, the 83, it looks like the 86 up ahead of him. Tag the wall. We seen that live here, but what happened? What happened to that 83? Oh, the 16 tagging the wall, the 86 nowhere to go. And right here, both of them, the 86 and the 83 going around. The 49 also getting a piece of the action there. 3 drivers here getting a piece of it. The 86, of course, on the racing surface. So let's go over here to the 86 of Jason Lance, who I just talked to, and unfortunately it strikes again. And so it looks like a couple of the drivers might have got a piece of that 86. So let's take a look here. There might have been some net coating there too when he goes to spin. Right here, contact made, net coating. The 86 stops it, lets everybody by, and then he will join the pack of drivers. Everybody down pit road except for our leaders. Daniel Smallwood, Mitchell Reeves, Rob Haynes, Mark Jackson, and Ronald Klein is going to be your top 5. So let's see if we can get a word in with somebody toward the mid-pack. How about we go with Dustin Covington? Dustin, got a copy?
I do.
Well, Dustin, man, it's early. A couple of cautions, man. It's Iowa. It's short track racing. It's going to be close. But, man, what do you like or dislike about Iowa? And what do you expect more here tonight as this race progresses?
I see the tempers getting high and fuses getting short there at the end, but I can't get the track down. I didn't have speed in practice, didn't have it in qualifying, and I can't find it now because I can't get no runs going, but looking for a longer run.
What, was you able to throw in some practices throughout the week to kind of get familiar with Iowa?
With my work schedule, Friday and Saturdays is all I got.
Oh, man. Well, Dustin, hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right?
That's right.
That's right. All right, figure it out as you race. That's the way it is for the most part. Well, Dustin, man, it ain't over, bud. You're currently running in 15th. You are up several spots from where you started, man. You started 22nd, so it ain't over. Good luck, Dustin.
I appreciate it.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, let's see here. Pace car lights are still on, so let's see here if we can get another word in with somebody, if I can find him here. There he is. Justin McDaniel, Joshua in the booth, got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Well, Justin, man, you're currently running back here in 20th, up 8 spots here from the start, man. Been a rough start, man. What you got for him here tonight?
I mean, that was a little accordion effect there at that first lap, so we got a little bit of damage. Now we're just kind of riding. Only 11 seconds worth, so it's not that bad, but just picking some people off one at a time and work our way back up to the front.
Well, you've got a fan in chat as you guys get the one to go, man. It looks like Aaron Snyder calling you on to root you on there, man. So good luck out there. You guys get the one to go, buddy. Good luck.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Darren.
All right. So these guys going to get double file here. It's very difficult sometimes to get interviews in at a short track. The White Braswell, the Braswell Cup joining here tonight. Hey, Braswell, where's my cup at, buddy? All right, coming out at 4, Daniel Smallwood has led all the laps here currently, and he is on the loud pedal already. Green flag is back out. Good jump there by Daniel Smallwood, Mitchell Reeves, Rob Haynes to the inside of the 3 of Mark Jackson. Ronald Klein to the number 18 of Browder. Side by side, almost touching. Wow! The lanes here at Iowa are not very wide. You have really got to know who's to your inside and outside, and the caution will fly again here this evening. Dustin Covington going around. Man, I'm just going to have to stop talking to people. The MaxSpeedTV curse that we don't have has struck again. Well, the 48, let's take a look. Oh, 3 wide. Good Lord, at Iowa. Wow, 3 wide. Dustin Covington on the outside there. What happened to Dustin? Oh, contact, it looks like here. The 42 of Bubba Wells. Well, let's see if we can get a closer look here. Coming around the corner, right there, the slightest bit of contact from the 42, gonna send the 48 there. Oh, and a chain reaction. The 07, the 87, the 57, gonna get a piece of it here. So that is where this caution is gonna fly here tonight. Not a what you want to see here. Justin Michael just trying to hang on as he does make the contact with the 017. Heavy damage to that 87 as, like I said, accordion effect, chain reaction there. Nothing he could have done. Both front and rear end damage to the 87. And he is, of course, going to be on a pit road. Well, up front, Daniel Smallwood, Mitch Reeves, Mark Jackson, Ronald Klein. Let's take a look here at John Alatet. Let's see if we can get a word in with John, if I can find him. Is he in? Okay, I don't see him in TeamSpeak. So let's see if we can get with somebody else. I'm not seeing this guy either. Oh, there he is. Cal Chadwick, Joshua Medlock at the MaxSpeedTV booth. Got a copy.
10-4.
Well, but a rough start, man, here tonight, but you're holding strong. You're up several spots from 14th into 7th, man. But, man, what's it going to take to get these green flag runs? And, you know, Iowa, it is short track racing, so a lot of side-by-side, man, talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, people just need to give and take a lot more on these restarts. Just avoid the wrecks, be there at the end.
Well, you know, it is a lot of competition out here. What is it going to take, you know, when you guys are 2 and 3 wide this early, you know, what do you got to do in that situation?
I mean, someone's got to lift. I mean, this track just throws you to the outside. You can go in and get through the center 3 wide, but you're not going to come out 3 wide.
All right, Kyle, well, let's get back to it, buddy. Good luck down there, man. It ain't over.
Thank you.
All right, they get the one to go. Daniel Smallwood up front the first 20 laps. He's still up front. He's got the 0-2 of Mitchell Reeves to his outside here. Man. I feel you, Dwight. I feel you. All right, pace car's off and away here. Daniel Smallwood on the loud pedal. Not the jump he wanted because Mitchell Reeves is right there. He anticipated that jump. And he is all over the back bumper there of that number 5. As they go side by side behind him, Mark Jackson, Ronald Klein, Kyle Chadwick, Chowder. He is coming. Started 13th, currently running in 6th. Now 7th, 6th. He is just trading spaces here early on. Oh! We've got another caution here. Jeffrey Merck. Let's go back here and take a look at what happened to Jeffrey. All right. Well, the number 60 to the inside, it looks like to the 85. A little bit of bumping there, but nothing bad. As Jeffrey Merck comes around 4 to the triover here at Iowa, makes his way down into 1. Oh, right there! The 85 was their contact. Was their net coating? Not entirely sure. We'll let the admins take a look at that. But that is going to send that number 60 around hard. Looks like he gets it straight and then just loses it right in between the 00 and the 199. Does not hit the wall. Wow. He doesn't hit the wall. That is some amazing driving there by Jeffrey Mert. Man, it's crazy. Well, all right, the top 8 have not pitted, along with Brandon Murray, John Al Tech. It looks like Michael Smith Jr., the only one in the top 11 that has pitted here. So let's get him up here from Spartan Racing. Smith, got a copy.
Yeah, I got a copy.
This is a Michael Smith Jr., correct? Excuse me? Michael.
Yeah.
All right, well, hey, started 2nd, currently running back in 9th, but it's been some cautions, man. Talk about it. What do you got to do to get these runs, buddy?
I don't know, I'm just going to be patient and wait it out. Hopefully everybody straightens up and we can get some green flag runs.
Well, and look, you're down there by yourself, man. You know, I know here at Iowa there's really no, drafting or anything, but, still teammates does help. But if you're out here by yourself, I mean, what do you got to do, come upon these drivers, because you guys are really in a pack. Y'all's not breaking away from one another.
I don't know, I'm just going to keep it steady, bud. See where it gets me at the end of the race.
All right, that's Michael, man. Good luck down there. Well, let's get back to it, buddy. Good luck.
Thanks.
All right. All right, well, they have not got the one to go yet, so let's see. was not having the race he wanted here, and I think they're going to get the one to go this time. So let's wait here. They're on the backstretch coming into turn 3. Let's see here if the pace car lights go off. I'm sure they will. All right, pace car lights are off. Daniel Smallwood up front here has led all the laps here currently. What is it going to take for the rest of these drivers to get around that number 5? As the 0-2 of Mitchell Reeves still on his outside, coming from 4th. We are not even at the halfway mark here tonight. All right, pace cars off and away. Daniel Smallwood on the loud pedal alongside of Mitchell Reeves. Good jump by the top 2, 3 and 4. Mark Jackson, Ronald Klein also going to be side by side here. Coming out of 2 onto the back stretch. The number 76 of Ronald Klein going to have it there on that mid line. The number 88 of Kyle Chadwick moving on up. Now going back here in toward the field. The battle's happening everywhere. I can't keep up with them. Kyle Chadwick in the 88. He's going to get a to the inside over the 3 of Mark Jackson up front. Robert Mattis back here, currently running in 10th in the number 14. 3 wide here at Iowa. 3 wide. Oh, Lord, the 199 of Rob Haynes. There on about inside. He backed out of it. Oh, what's going on with Michael Smith Jr.? He is coming down pit road. We just talked to him, but the battle still persists on the track. John, I'm not even going to pronounce your name, man. Oh, we're spinning on the front stretch. Caution is out. And it looks like Robert Mattis on the track. Well, let's go back here, take a look at it on the MaxSpeedTV replay. Well, all right, the 14 of Robert Mattis up to the I side there. He's got the 83 to his inside. It looks like he does drop it low. Right here, oh, the 68 and the 14. Contact, both of them losing it. Not entirely sure, then they both go around. The 83 just missing it. I am not sure who that is hitting the wall. The 49 of Trey Galgon scraping the wall just to dodge it. The 68 going to be doing some mowing across the grass there just to stay off of that racing surface. But the caution is going to come out here tonight, and it looks like everybody going to come down pit road except for the ones that just pitted. Tony Romack up front started 24th. Well, let's see if he is in TeamSpeak here. Oh, I found him. Tony Romack, Joshua Booth, got a copy. Tony?
Yes, I do. How you doing, Matt?
I am doing all right, man. Joshua up here calling the race, man, for MaxSpeedTV. Man, you started 24th, and you're up front here, but these cautions have really played into, I would say, your favor from just looking at it, because you pitted, and now you're out here. You have only been out here at about 11 laps, so it's not really that much, man. Talk about it.
Well, it's just a matter of surviving right now, man. We don't have the fastest car by no means. I'm just looking for a top 5 or whatever, and just survive for the first half.
Well, you know, we're not even at the halfway mark here, but that number 62, you know, you are up here now with the 87 with Justin Michael and a company, Jeffrey Merritt. You know, what do you got to do to keep the momentum up? You know, what do you got to do as a driver? You say you're not fast, but what do you got to do to keep them behind you?
I got to pull out some tricks, that's for sure. I got some very fast guys behind me, and I'm gonna have my hands full, that's for sure.
Well, you got some of those cow trips you can throw out there?
Copy that.
All right, Tony. Well, good luck down there, buddy. It ain't over, man.
I appreciate it. Have a good night.
All right, well, he is going to be our current leader here tonight. Let's see. Let's see if we can get somebody else up here real quick. Randy Arms, Joshua Booth, got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, you started 7th, currently running 9th, couple of positions back, but man, cautions here starting early, and it's just continuing, man. What do these guys got to do, and yourself as a driver, what do you got to do to settle down here tonight?
I don't know. It just, I think this car gets extremely tight on the exit, so I think just guys are just trying to get to the gas just way too early. I don't know. I think they just need to calm down and just race. We got a long way to go. So
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, sir, Randy. All right, buddy. Well, let's get back to it, buddy. Good luck down there.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, well, back up front, that's going to give the lead up to our current leader, Tony Romack. Justin Michael out there on the 87 looking like a modified, but he's still out here racing, and that's all that matters. Land Vermont in the chat, rooting on Trent to make up those laps. Yep, Trent run back there, 24 laps, currently down, but the pace car is off and away. Tony Womack going to be in control of this field. He is going to be on the loud pedal. Green flag is back out, coming to lap 39 here tonight. This is the Loose Lug Nuts Pit Pass Xfinity Series, and he has led 4 laps, but Jeffrey Merck, he's going to take over second. Here comes the 5 of Daniel Smallwood. It is not going to be a sweep for Daniel, but he is already back up to second place. Going back into the mid-pack, Jeff Gilmore currently running in the 13th, up a couple of spots. He's got some drivers behind him trying to go side by side. Judd Danielson in the 85, James Brown in the 00. Oh, man. That is close. It looks like James Brown is going to hold on to that from Judd Danielson, but he is looking again. Here comes the 85. Oh, we've got another driver, slow driver, the 48 of Justin Covington here. It looks like having a mishap, but gets it under control. Jenna Rogers in the 017 back here in the 20th. He is looking to make up a few positions here as he goes side by side with the 49. The 68 right up ahead of him, Brandon Thornhill. Trey Galligan in the 49, currently right on the tail of the 68. John, I'm not going to pronounce your last name there, but you are side by side, or was, with the 94 of Kevin Fetty. Kevin going to have that position here. Side by side action up here for third, fourth, and a second. The 0-2 of Mitchell Reeves back up to second. Daniel Smallwood back up to the lead. 7/10 of a second there over Mitchell. Jeffrey Merck into third. Ronald Klein now in fourth. Mark Jackson into 3. He is currently in 5th place, rounding out the top 5. The number 2, Brandon Murray, falling back. He is coming upon now the 57 of Jeff Gilmore. This is back here just outside of the top 10. Battles happening here as caution's out. Trey Galligan involved. Let's go back here and take a look at what happened to Trey. All right. All right. Well, let's see. Trey Galligan in the 49 here. Oh, right there. That is where Trey goes around. 9-4 on it looks like of a Michael Smith Jr. and Trey Galligan make contact. That is going to send Trey around onto the track. And, oh, Lord, a driver. That would be the 017. It looks like of Jen Rogers, not able to get around that. And he is going to come away with some significant damage. All right, the pace car is out and about here again tonight. Daniel Smallwood on pit road. Brandon Thornhill now up front. Well, let's see. Well, I've got to get him up here because I always do. He's one of my good friends, but you know he's running strong. He's still running kind of where he started. Travis Chowder-Browder, do you got a copy?
Hey, Josh. How you doing?
Well, Travis, you're running good here tonight, man. You're still kind of where you started here tonight. But, man, it's a tough race out here tonight, buddy. Talk about what is going through your mind.
You know, it's really hard to pass here at Iowa, but it's fun here tonight. Just trying to get my rhythm going because, you know, I haven't raced in a couple months, but just trying to get, to get my rhythm going again. It's going to take some time, but just hanging in there for sure. Hopefully we'll get a good point tonight. Just hanging in to get ready for next races coming in the future.
Well, Travis, it looks like you've got some damage. Is that affecting that heat in that car any here tonight?
It could be. The damage is not that bad, but it could be affecting me a little bit. But, just want to go out there and just run some laps, and hopefully we'll get some good points out of this.
All right, Travis, we'll let you get back to it, buddy. Good luck down there for Misfits here tonight.
Thank you, Josh. Good to see you, man.
You too. All right, well, let's see here if we can get another driver up here. It looks like the rest of them pitted. That is going to give the lead up to Kyle Chadwick here tonight. So, is the pace car. Light's going to be off here. It looks like they are going to be. Or are they? No, they're not. Okay, well, let's see if we can get a word in with Thornhill real quick. Brandon, got a copy.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Well, Brandon, you led one lap, and I'm doing okay, man. I'm having a blast up here at the booth, man. You started 17th. You're now back to 19th after leading the lap. You guys came down pit road, but, man, a rough race here tonight. It's Iowa. Talk about it.
Oh yeah, it's been a lot of beating and banging, man. It's short track racing, so that's just the way she goes sometimes, you know. I'd like to get some good green flag runs in, though. Hopefully we'll get settled down and get some long runs in.
Well, the long runs, the short runs, you know, people set up differently, Brandon. You know that. You know, they race differently. So, good luck down there, buddy. It ain't over.
I hear you, man. Y'all have a good one.
You too. All right. Well, let's get back up to the front here with Kyle Chadwick. That was Brandon Thornhill. Currently running back here in 19th. Well, Kyle, gonna get him going. As we reach the halfway mark and the pace car dives off, Kyle, we're gonna hold him back on the wild pedal. Here we go. Take a look at the caution count. Have 6 cautions for 27 laps. 49 laps to go. 4 lead changes here tonight. Well, let's do it here on MaxSpeedTV as they are bunched up here. Crank it up on MaxSpeedTV. All right, a caution will fly here. What happened? It looks like the 76 of Ronald Klein was involved in this. So let's take a look here. Under that halfway mark, crank it up. We'll try to do it again, but we got to take a look at what happened to that 76. Oh, the 87 and the 76. It looks like they're making a little bit of contact. Might have been some net coating. Not sure. Now the 76 scrapes the wall. The 87 goes ahead of him. Ronald Klein, it looks like, oh, right there. The 16 to his inside. Might have been a net coat contact made. Not sure where he's at. Not entirely sure. That is not my call. That is the admin's call. As Ronald Klein stops it there on the track. Oh! And he goes to back up, and I don't know who that is. The number 12 just barely misses him of Trent Drum. Might have got a little bit of contact, but not enough. But, man, Ronald Klein going around there. Oh, man. right, Kyle Chadwick is still up front here, folks. Lap of 56 here, coming to lap 57 this time by and the pace car lights not going off. Let's see. Ooh, somebody having some problems there. Now let's talk to somebody we don't talk too much, but he has joined us before up in the booth, not having the race he wanted here tonight for sure. Ray Richer in the 44, got a copy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing tonight, all?
Well, Ray, I am doing okay. It's just me here tonight, man, but, man, not the race you wanted, buddy. And, you know, you're still out here running it. Man, talk about it.
Well, truthfully, at the beginning, we had little electrical problems. Unfortunately, my crew was able to raise the hood. We started out 10 laps down. We found a loose wire, got her back out there. Basically fighting to get our 10 laps back. Right now, we're 7 down. Still not doing too bad. I really can't complain. Car's handling great, just keeping up. But all these cautions, man, as bad as they are, they're helping me out tonight.
Well, yeah, you know, yeah, cautions can help those that are a lap down, and you are several. But, hey, they're helping you out, buddy. I know we just get the one to go. So, but how's the tires feeling, per se?
Tires feeling good. Got to get a long green flag run on them. I did 30 laps in practice, and they still could go anywhere as I wanted to and still started pushing. But otherwise, dude, I'd like to get this thing back on a lead lap so I have an opportunity to get up front.
All right, Ray, well, let's get back to it, buddy. Good luck, man.
Appreciate it, man. You have a good luck. Keep going good with the broadcast.
All right, buddy, I appreciate it, man. All right, Savage Motorsports there for Ray Richer. Now let's go back up front to Kyle Chadwick here as they come into turn 3 here. We're going to get the green flag coming to lap 59 this time by... All right, the pace car is off and away, and Kyle is on the loud pedal. Here we go. Oh, we've got a car off the 88 of Jeffrey Marcosson is out again here tonight. Well, that is going to help out Ray Richer and John here, but we're going to go back here, take a look at what happened here. To Jeffrey Merck. He's running currently in 6th on the restart. And this was up in the front of the field. So what happened to 2? That's 60. Oh, just catches that yellow line. And I will have to say it from experience, that yellow line apron area is not a friendly. He does try to save it there, but the 199, I don't know if Jeffrey Merck was the caution, because back in the back we see the 199 there. I believe that is the 199 of Rob Haynes also going around. Now, he is on the racing surface, so from iRacing experience, I believe that this is where this caution came out. Now, I am not an admin. I do not take control of what happens here at Loose Lug Nuts. But from my experience, I would say this is where that caution came out as they go side by side. Might have been some net coating there too. Not sure, but Rob Haynes and maybe some contact as well with the net coating. But Rob Haynes going around on the track and stopping on the racing surface Of course, like I said, not an admin. I do not make those calls. That is for the admins up there in the booth here. And I don't know who that is here tonight. So, Backup Live, Kyle Chadwick are running up front. Well, let's see. Who can we chit-chat with? Who will be the next victim here on MaxSpeedTV? You know, I really want to talk to him. He's out here, and I really want to talk to him because I do not know how to pronounce his last name. John, got a copy?
Hello?
Well, John, it's Joshua Medlock at the MaxSpeedTV booth. You know, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, man, and I'm not going to butcher it. So, you know, how do you pronounce it?
Well, it's pretty easy once you get to know it, but it's Shulcheski.
Oh, Shulcheski. Okay, all right. Well, that actually helps me out, man. Well, hey, started 32nd. You're running in 22nd, so you're up 10 spots, man. But these cautions playing into a factor here on it, how these green flag runs can go, man. Your race looks like it's going okay. Doesn't look like you're having any damage out there. Talk about your experience here tonight.
Well, a lot of it's just dodging the bullets as they come along. A lot of frustration tonight. Not anything that's out of the ordinary at a short track, but you know, just trying to mind my own business, mind my own race here, keep it clean as long as I can, and hopefully pick up some spots.
No, keeping the T's, you know, the I's dotted and the T's crossed, basically, right?
That'd be correct, yeah.
All right. You guys get the one to go here, John. Good luck out there, buddy.
Thanks, man.
All right. Well, John, he is going to be currently back here in 25th. It looks like he had to go back toward the back. But, however, Kyle Chadwick gonna get him going here with her Daniel Smallwood in the number 5 to his outside. Mitchell Reeves, Justin Michael, and Mark Jackson gonna round out the top 5 here. So how about we try to do it again here, folks? Pace car is off and away. Kyle on the loud pedal. Here we go. Let's try it again here, folks. A little bit of cranking up here on MaxSpeedTV. I would like to do it. Here we go, folks. All right, the caution is out. Let's see who was involved in that. Not entirely sure. Let's take a look here. Now I am on the 00 of James Brown here. I don't know if this is where it came out at, but, oh, right here, he was involved in this. Oh, he's going to go around the 18, it looks like. I believe that is Travis Browder. So let's take a look here at the 18. Yeah, I believe that is going to be Travis Browder. Contact with the wall there, and right here is where it went. The 00 of James Brown going around here on the track in front of traffic, and several drivers going to be dodging that as well. And a pit road busy here tonight. Alrighty, folks, we're going to step away here real quick, play a quick commercial break, side by side here tonight. Alrighty, folks, back live here on MaxSpeedTV. Man, you know, this race here tonight, not what these drivers wanted for sure. But Kyle Chadwick going to get them going here this evening. Coming to lap 72 here tonight with Daniel Smallwood now to his outside. All right, here we go, folks. Pace car is off and away. Kyle Chadwick on the loud pedal. Here we go. The 87 there of Justin Michael, modified. However, fighting there on the outside. Now with the number 3 of Mark Jackson to his inside. Randy Arms, Ken Richards there all together. Travis Browder on the number 18 trying to fight up front. Dustin Covington cracking the top 10 here in 9th. What a run for Mr. Dustin Covington. The 68 of Brandon Thornhill currently running in 10th, up 7 spots here right behind him. John Alatek in the 933, currently running in 11th. Are we going to see 3 wide back here with these drivers? The 76 of Ronald Klein there to the inside of the 933. These drivers battle it out here. John Alatek still trying to hold on to his position here. Back toward the field here. John in the 9th. Oh, we have the spin of the 00 in the 934. Let's go back and take a look here on the MaxSpeedTV replay. We actually caught that kind of sort of live here. But what happened to the 934 and company? Man. Well, the 934 up to the high side here. The 00 on the low side. They're coming 3 wide with the 2 contact between the 00 and the 934. That is going to send both of them down off the apron. The 934 going to make contact with that inside wall. It doesn't look like he got a lot of contact, but it looks like there's some damage there on that right rear as he comes down pit road. Kyle Chadwick staying out here. Well, Kyle Chadwick, Joshua Booth, got a copy.
I'm here.
Well, Kyle, man, you're up front. 14, that's where you started. You're P14, you're up front, but you haven't pitted here but 2 times, and you've been out here currently at about 29 laps. But these cautions, man, they're not wearing the tires down. Talk about it.
Yeah, the cautions are definitely helping. Smallwood probably should have had me like 5 times there. I'm only on 2 right side tires right now, so definitely hurting in 3 and 4.
Oh, so a 2-tire change the last time.
Yeah, I just wanted the track position, get out of the wrecks.
Well, you know, coming down to here in about 2 to 3 laps, we're going to be up to 20 to go. You know, what is it going to take to win it here tonight with the way this race has plagued you and the rest of the drivers here tonight?
The only way I can come out with a win is if it stays with these short flag runs and I let people have the inside and pinch them down. I don't have a long run speed with these 2 tires.
All right, Kyle. Well, so you want it? You actually want those cautions?
Yeah, I didn't at first, but I can't do right now.
All right. Well, this is the way different strategies play out, Kyle. You know that. How long you been on iRacing?
I did it like a while back, like 8 years ago, and I took like a 6-year break. So
wow.
2 years now.
So you're very familiar with iRacing then?
Yeah.
So strategy. That's what it is strategy.
Yep, hope you get lucky.
All right, Kyle, good luck down there, buddy. You guys have not got the one to go yet, man. So, but it's still, man, it's coming down to the wire. Good luck.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, well, let's see here if we can go back here to the 42 of Bob Wells. Since I'm already on him, Bob Wells got a copy.
Yes, what's going on?
Well, hey man, you sound shocked.
I was just talking to the boys there in the channel, Bad Apple Racing and such. All of a sudden, I heard your voice, so yeah.
Well, Bob, man, you're currently running 23rd, man. You're currently 12th, just outside the top 10. A little bit of damage there on that 42, man. Man, how is your racing going? And are you looking for more cautions, or do you want it to go green flag here tonight?
Well, I got newer tires. Panic and I stopped last time. We got newer tires than everybody in front of us, so I'm ready for some green flag racing. Run this right out green, maybe we can get a few more spots. Been a pretty good night. Want to thank John and you guys up in the booth. Of course, all the boys that hold my beer race, and we're on one to go, guys. So we're gonna get going and get after it.
Yeah, 1 to go, Bob. We don't want to keep you, man. Good luck down there, buddy. All right, 1 to go that time by Kyle Chadwick up front. Man, what has Kyle got to do? He's looking for these cautions to play in his favor. The 87 is Justin Michael modified out there in that Xfinity 87. He has no front bumper and no rear bumper out here tonight. All right, pace car is off and away. Here we go. Coming to lap 81. And I am going to say it here on MaxSpeedTV. Guess what, folks? We have 20 to go here tonight. And a good jump there by Kyle Chadwick. Randy Arms now to the inside. Going to complete the pass over Justin Michael. And a side-by-side action. Justin Michael trying to hold off there. Some driver. Here comes the 18 of Travis Browner to the inside with 19 to go. He is looking to capitalize on a win here tonight. Ken Richards right beside him now as they go side by side across the stripe. What is it going to take for Ken? What is it going to take for Travis? Brandon Thornhill has led 1 lap here tonight. What can Brandon into the 68 on the outside do? Man, 18 to go. 17 that time by. Good Lord, these guys. You know, even with the caution count here, they're still racing it up as it's the final lap here. The 48 and the 76 doing battle back here. Dustin Covington, the 76 of Ronald Klein, right up ahead of them. We see the number 5 of Daniel Smallwood and the 62 of Tony Womack doing battle. The 3 of Mark Jackson, the 42 of Bob Wells trying to hang on. Bob still having a fantastic run. He's caught on the outside there. That inside line looks like that is the preferred line until you come on the backstretch going to 3, and then that is where that inside line prevails. But battles here happening still nonetheless. Travis Browner falling back here. He is on that outside. Oh, almost contact there between the 18 and the 85. 3 wide on the backstretch. Good Lord. Still 3 wide. Travis Browner on the outside. The 5 of Smallwood on the inside, and the 42, and the caution is out. Oh Lord, what happened? Let's take a look at it here on the MaxSpeedTV replay. Now I seen Ray Richard. I don't know if that is where the caution came out, but Ray Richard in the 44 running back here by himself. Oh, and he spins it hard. Oh, catches that yellow line and the apron. And that just jerked him hard into that outside wall. Now, he's not in front of traffic, but he does stop it there on pit road. Oh, okay, the 57 of of Jeff Gilmore is right there. So that is more than likely where the caution is going to come out. I can't be positive because I'm not an admin. So, back up live we go. What do you do in a situation like this? Well, we're going to talk to we're going to go ahead and talk to him here. Justin Michael, modified out here tonight. That's what it looks like. But hey, you're running strong, man. 11 to go, buddy. It's getting wild.
Yeah, it definitely is. I don't know. Hopefully we can hold them off and get a top 5.
Well, I know you got some damage. Like I said, you're looking like a modified out there, But, even the modified looking like Xfinity cars, they can run strong. What is this damage doing to you to affect you, but yet you're running in 4th?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually got out and looked at it yet, but I'm wondering if it's a just a glitch and it's not really all there. I don't know, but it seems to be running okay. I guess. I mean, I'm hitting maybe a mile an hour or 2 slower on the straightaways than everybody else, but other than that, it seems fine.
Well, it could be a glitch, but what I'm seeing is you're looking like a modified, man.
Yeah, I know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can pull off something here and finish in the top 2.
Well, 10 to go. Now, under 10 to go, I don't interview anybody. I've got you up here. So, what do you have to do to capitalize here tonight and pull out a victory?
Avoid when hopefully they wreck each other and I can avoid it. That's about it.
All right, Justin, well, let's get back to it, buddy. Good luck down there, man. It ain't over.
Thanks, man.
Uh-huh. All right, well, the pace car lights are still not off here. So let's, man, I don't know who to interview here. So many people here tonight. Oh, man. Well, back here, let's see if he is in here. Oh, he is in here. All right, here we go real quick. Ken, got a copy real quick, buddy. Ken.
Yeah, sure.
All right, real quick, man. How's your race going? You started 5th, up 3rd, man. Talk about it real quick.
It's been a wreck fest, as you guys can tell, and I'm just gonna try to stay out here, and hopefully it stays green to the end, and I get up in that outside lane, because that's where you want to be.
Well, do you think you got what it takes to bring home the victory lane here tonight?
I don't think I got enough laps, but I'll see if I can keep it in the top 5 anyway.
All right, Ken. Well, let's get back to it, buddy. Good luck.
All right, see ya.
All right, Ken Richards, man. But we're going to go back up front. Kyle Chadwick here running up front with the 83 of Randy Arms to his outside. Man, this is going to be 7 to go when they cross the line. The pace car lights are off. Pace car is off and away. Here we go, folks. Kyle on the loud pedal. 7 to go here, folks. 7 laps remain here tonight. All right, battles happening everywhere. The 16 to the inside of the 83. Ken Richards and the Randy Arms. We've got battles all over the place. A big group of vehicles, Xfinity cars here. 3 wide. Oh, man, almost 3 wide there. We're between the 87, the 3, and the 2 of Brandon Murray. lane. He is looking to the inside of the 87. He is looking to split with the 3 of Mark Jackson. He is making moves. Oh, it looks like Justin Michael there just hit the wall and might have exited out. Caution is out here tonight. James Brown involved. Let's go back and take a look at it here on MaxSpeedTV. Well, James Brown in the 0-0 there on the outside. The 94 right up ahead of him. The 94 of Kevin Fetty. And we are 3 wide, so to speak. The 96, the 0-0 slightest contact. That is going to spin the 0-0 around. The 57 going to get a piece of the action here too. As the 57 of the 0-17 also make contact there. The 57 of Jeff Gilmore. And the 0-17, or the 96, I should say. I think it is. The 57 making contact with the 0-17. The 0-17 being Jen Rogers. I'll get it right in a minute. So the 57 not going to hit the wall, as well as James Brown, the 0-17, going to be able to get going here. All right, back up live we go. Darren, I appreciate it, buddy. I'm just that way, man. I get excited. Trust me. Yeah, I throw my personality into it. So, all right. Well, let's see who we're gonna pick on here. I don't want to pick on too many people. I know we're under 3 to go here. Now, I've got to see. How many GWCs we have here. So, all right, give me just a few minutes. Folks, the first GWC attempt of 3 here tonight. And I'm going to put 3 there just to let everybody know that there's 3 attempts at this. So this will be the official first GWC green white checkered attempt here tonight for the Loose Lug Nuts Pit Pass Xfinity Series round 4 here at Iowa. And we're going to go ahead and talk about the cautions here. 12 cautions for 56 laps here tonight. 4 laps, well, now 3 laps to go because of the green-white checkered. 4 lead changes here tonight. What is it going to take for Kyle Chadwick to bring it home into victory lane? Randy Arms going to be on that outside. And Ken Richards going to be in 3rd here. What a run here this evening. Well, 3 green and white checkered attempts. So, rules on the green and white checkered. The leader must pass the start-finish line to take the white flag. If a caution comes out before then, we'll stack them up, do it all over again. If not, then it'll be a race to the end as the pace car dives up. Here we go! Green, white, checkered attempt number 1 here. Kyle Chadwick. Can he make it to the start-finish line before a caution comes out? Side by side behind him. The 16 of Ken Richards. The 83, Chad, going to take it. 1 to go. Kyle Chadwick doing everything he can. 3 wide behind him. 2 wide. What is it going to take on the backstretch? 2 more turns for Kyle Chadwick. What is he going to be able to do? 16 sideways. Hard to the outside wall. Kyle Chadwick coming away with the win here tonight. What a run for Kyle Chadwick, doing what he had to do to stay up front to win this race here tonight. What a race. Wow. The cautions played into Kyle's favor. We will get the top 3 up here for an interview, but what a race for Kyle Chadwick. Man, let's replay this here. Man, the 16 sideways, they're going 3 wide. The 16 hits the wall on the outside. The 16 being, well, let's see here, Ken Richards, and that just completely upset the back of the field, and he did what he had to do to stay up front. Alrighty, folks. We'll get the top 3 up here for an interview, so don't go anywhere. The MaxSpeedTV post-race show coming up right after this. Hello, Rudy. MaxSpeedTV. I made the boo-boo, so thank God I was muted. But anyway, we're going to start here with our third place finisher here tonight, Brandon Thornhill. And I have caught up to him here. Brandon, Joshua in the booth got a copy.
Oh
Man,
yeah, how you doing tonight, dude?
Man, I'm doing fine. Cautions here tonight at Iowa, man. But, you know, it worked out for some, didn't work out for others. Talk about your racing because you were the driver.
Yeah, I mean it was tough, you know. I mean it was a lot of. I've had a lot. Unfortunately, I've been running a lot of official races lately, so I have a lot of good practice in accident avoidance. So I think that's one thing that helped me out. But yeah, no, it was a good run. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with how we did tonight. I know me and Randy were back and forth on the chatter, just going over some different things and everything else, and then just just keeping my eyes open, just trying to anticipate and just hoping we just bring this thing home in one piece, and that's what we did. So I'm happy with that.
Well, with the caution count here tonight, you know, y'all didn't get that long grain flag run, so y'all couldn't tell how the tires were gonna be. Y'all didn't know what the fuel was gonna do. Y'all couldn't save anything because y'all have, a few laps and then bam, caution. So, did that play into the strategy that coming into, this race and realizing, did it change from what you had to what you finished with?
Well, I found I'm faster on older tires here in my testing here this week, and I kind of was setting up for a long run anyway. So just by me not pitting and just keeping on the old tires, I was able to kind of use that strategy. So that I believe that's really what helped me out a lot. Just being patient, just learning, just patience was a big, big, big thing tonight.
So you think patience and just patience was a key to victory, basically?
Oh yeah, yep. That was number one, and I had to remind myself a few times. There was a few times where I got excited or whatever, and and then on the last lap I had to force myself to get excited because I was still in patience mode till about 3 and 4.
All righty, Brandon. Well, congratulations, man. A top 3, not bad here, buddy. It is Iowa short track racing, man. Thought shout out you want to give before you go celebrate?
Yeah, I give a shout out to John and Over the Top, Pit Pass, Katie Top. Miss you guys already, and my dad, Ronald, everybody that makes the league good and everything. And I'm pretty sure anybody else watching, you guys for doing what you do, all that good stuff. So.
All right, Brandon. Well, man, we'll see you next week, buddy, because we have more action here with a loose lug nuts, man. Go celebrate third here tonight.
I hear you, man. Have a good one. Epstein didn't kill himself.
All right. Well, I'm not going to get involved. All right. Well, let's drop Brandon down to Sim because I think he can figure out where he needs to go. So that is going to bring us to our second place here tonight. Daniel Smallwood here tonight, man. What a run for you here tonight as well. We take a look here. You started on a pole. You led 41 laps, but like I said here earlier, it was these cautions, man. These cautions, you drivers down there having to play into a factor in that. Daniel, talk about your run, what you had to do to save that car, and you really just to get it back up to second.
First off, I want to say I'm sorry for Ken Richardson. On the last lap, I got on the apron, and it kind of messed him up. I think he wrecked. I don't race that way. I'm sorry, but I hope we've talked. I hope he's okay. We're okay. But beginning of the race, we were clean. We were having fun. We just kept having cautions. Me and Mitchell would get out there, and something would happen. And then I got hit under caution, got damaged in the right front somehow. But when we had that one caution, and me and Mitchell was playing with a fake Chadwick out, and then go back in. But when we faked him out and went back in, we faked everybody else out, half the field out, and it put us back there. I had a great team behind me over top. We drove back through the field. We thought we were done. We were going to be happy with top 10. But it played out. We got second. Mark got fourth. I don't know where everybody else finished, but we did a great job, great teamwork to help us get through all of us through the field again.
Well, Daniel, man, you didn't really fill out the tires, didn't really fill out the fuel, so that's where I really want to make my point, is those tires and fuel. If these cautions didn't come out tonight, what, in your opinion, your iRacing opinion, what would it come down to here at Iowa? Tires or fuel?
I think tires would have been a problem for a lot of guys. I think me and Mitchell would have had a real good fight there at the end. I think even if we would have went green from the time the leader, me and Mitchell pitted and drove back up through the field, I think if we would have went green, I think we could have drove back through the field and got back to the lead, and it would have been a fight between me and Mitchell, Mark back there. But it was a great show. I hope we put on a good show for y'all guys. Cautions didn't really need them, but just happened.
Well, yeah, short track racing, man. Well, thought shout outs want to give before you celebrate second place here tonight. Coming into tonight, man. I don't see you in the top 20. I could be blind. So this is going to help you out on points, too.
Oh, yeah. I got to give a shout out to my parents for supporting me every week. Give a shout out to my team over the top. We're a great group of guys. We have fun racing with each other on this league. Put on a good show every week. You're a great broadcaster. I love going back and watching your broadcast. Everybody here makes this show go on. Again, I want to say I'm sorry to Ken Richardson. I didn't mean to one bit. I don't know what's going to come with that, but I did not mean to do it at all. I don't race like that. It's not me. And other than that, just move on to next week. Have fun.
Well, Daniel, I know you from another league, a prior league, man. I know you don't race like that, but hey, congratulations, second place, man. We'll see you next week, buddy. Go celebrate.
Yep, thank you.
All right, well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight, Kyle Chadwick, man. You did what you had to do to bring it home. The cautions actually played into your favor, man. Talk about what you did there to keep everybody behind you.
I drove the wheels off that thing and just prayed I didn't wreck it into the wall. I saw Smallwood coming. He's way faster. There was one more lap, I was done.
Well, you seen him coming. You seen Daniel coming, and Brandon right behind him. So, the side-by-side action, it was a brief moment there that he was looking to the inside. What was your thoughts seeing that?
Originally, I was going to try to roll that second, third lane through the turn. I saw him coming. I knew I had to get down to that bottom lane or he would have had me at the line. It's just, those cautions definitely helped me tonight.
Yeah, cautions helping a lot of drivers. Well, one of the big things I did want to talk about was that caution count, the tires, the fuel. We talked about it earlier. You actually wanted the short run, so you was wanting that green, white, checkered, so to speak, type of deal. Do you think that this green, white, checkered put you in that place with that last caution?
Yeah, I mean, if we weren't having constant cautions like that, I would have never tried taking 2 tires as early as I did. Staying out as long as I did.
Yeah, let's just see here. You was out here 53 laps, Kyle, roughly. 53 laps. Man, what a run you had here tonight, bud. Well, congratulations on the win of round of 4 here for Loose Lug Nuts Pit Pass Xfinity Series, bud. And this is going to definitely help you in the points. You came in tonight 8th, 114, 2 behind Mark Jackson and Brandon Thornhill. They were actually tied. So what does that mean for you to get this win?
Oh, I mean, that's definitely important. It's all about points. when I originally made that 2-tire call, it wasn't to go get the win. It was to try to hopefully get a top 5 and keep it clean. I mean, I'm happy I got the win though.
Oh, I'm sure. I am sure. Well, Kyle, congratulations, buddy, yet again on the victory. Thoughts, shout-outs you want to give before you go celebrate?
Just thanks to everyone who puts the show on. Thank you for broadcasting. Thanks for John for providing the league.
All righty, Kyle. We'll see you next week, bud. Go celebrate.
Thank you.
Oh. All right, well, that is going to do it for the MaxSpeedTV post-race interviews here. Let's get them down here on the unofficial results here, pinning admin stuff they have to do. Kyle Chadwick bringing it home with the win here tonight. Congratulations to Kyle. Daniel Smallwood, a close second place here. Man, what a run for Daniel. Brandon Thornhill in third, Mark Jackson in fourth, Mitchell Reeves in fifth, Judd Danielson sixth, Brandon Murray in seventh, Randy Arms eighth, Ronald Klein ninth, Kevin Fetty gonna round out the top 10. I'm sorry, John, I forgot how you pronounce your last name. So, John is going to finish in 11th, Bob Wells in 12th, Tony Romack 13th, Robert Mattis 14th, John Elatek in 15th, James Haney 16th, Ken Richardson in 17th, Jen Rogers 18th, Travis Browder 19th, Jeff Gilmore 20th, Dustin Covington 21st, Craig Covington 22nd, James Brown 23rd, Ray Richard 24th, Justin Michael 25th, Rob Haynes 26th, Michael Smith Jr. 27th, Trent Drum 28th, Jeffrey Merck 29th, Trey Galgon's going to round out the top 30, Jason Lance 31st, Zach McSwain 32nd, Keith Haney 33rd, Chris Foyles 34th, Aaron Bennett 35th, Topper Dugas 36th, Thomas Haley 37th, Andrew Fessenden 38th here tonight. But that is going to do it here from MaxSpeedTV. This has been the Loose Lug Nuts Pit Pass Xfinity Series, round number 4. Another congratulations to Kyle Chadwick for pulling away with the win here tonight. But that is not it for MaxSpeedTV. Tune in tomorrow night, folks. SRCA with Rudy Cummings will be right here on MaxSpeedTV showing some love. And then Monday night we'll be right back at it here with the Sim Racing Authority and the Extreme Motorsports at 99.com with, of course, Rudy Cummings doing SRA and myself doing Extreme. So until next time, folks, stay safe and have a good night.